It is episode 30.
I'm telling you, at this point, I'm willing to sell a kidney.
Hey, I don't want to be here. Nobody cares. But yeah, uyazi ke sihlezi siniphathele uhlelo olihamba phambili. It is inkosana yakho mete nokuba nekho ngesibiza uGumane Mandla _ coming live on air in your ears. It is episode 30 of Friday Facts. We're about to go to 50, road to 500 subscribers. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications. Nyakubona njalo. And also interact with us on all social media platforms. It is Friday_up_facts. And you can see I'm not here alone. I'm here with.
Yes, we back again. Konya the paycheck, not nice. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
It's your boy Kyle Stain on the mic. Check. You already know the vibe.
Yes, sir. On the mic. Check. My God. Yes, sir.
Yeah, vibe.
But yeah, it's just in particular. I pride myself of Uguti. We always try to keep the show energetic as much as we can. That's why we speak shit about people for a living.
That's why I'm here.
Travis Scott and Summer Walker are coming to South Africa. Do you think that... Okay, sorry.
I'm gagged. No, I just gagged.
Get out of here. These people will be coming here into South Africa and they're having an event coming up soon. Ulentuzantu Travis Scott is coming on Rocking the Daisies and Ulentuzantu is coming on...
No, Summer Walker is coming to Rocking the Daisies.
Rocking the Daisies, and Travis Scott has his own what do you
tour
call it?
Going.
Tour.
Yeah.
So
Excited.
what is happening is that what is happening with this TV screen? Okay, I just wanna guess. So on Rocking the Daisies, one of the South Africa's music festival has confirmed that Summer Walker will be headlining in 2025.
I'm so excited, genuinely.
Yeah, it is scheduled from the 2nd of October till the 5th of October 2025 at FUF Wine Estate in Cape Town. Hey man, ubano no 1,000 what ukwenzani?
Bruh, I'm telling you, at this point, I'm willing to sell a kidney. I'm ready to donate to public because what? Summer Walker, I'm obsessed. I've literally been listening to all the albums and I'm over it.
You know what
over
I
it.
think?
Still over it.
Ish.
I'm gonna go, bro. At all costs. Even if I have to eat Rocking the Daisies tickets for the next month, askis. I'm sorry. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. I'm not that big of a Travis Scott fan, but
Travis
fact that
fucking Scott.
Yeah, now your vibe is giving
I'm
you will
already trying to
Cactus Jack.
auction my mom's couches already,
Bro.
So you get what I'm saying?
House has the plastic on, so
yeah, because guys, let's be honest now. It is a very hard thing. But before we kick into the show, I want us to react to the content that we shot this other time when
Who
we
Is it an interview?
Yes, it is an interview. I'll put it up right now.
Who?
I didn't hear.
I'm into fashion, but I'm an artist. I'm not gonna say too much, but yo, just for the text, we can find me on any social media.
What makes you think that you would
There's a lot of records. That's how I'm.
What makes you think that you would
Because I know.
So what are you different to change I was setting him up. Can I just mention, when I asked him about the drip check, I was setting him up because he was wearing a fake ass Louis V jean. I don't think I've seen it.
Bro. Nah, you caught him in 4K.
Man, This nigga, what do you
The
say?
only one who getting it, LV.
Who chose that?
You
Who
saw
chose
the
that?
pocket.
Going to Louis V.
Bro, what?
So you're getting big doors. The shirt is expensive. Oh, the shirt even know what is it? Okay. Then the eyes say you look expensive, my guy. I have a diamond system in my bag. Do you mind if I do a diamond test?
Look at that money.
Psych! Let's go!
This one.
What was that?
Yo, you can't take nothing serious, bro.
I mean, he's wearing fake diamonds. Am I lying?
But he
My
was
guy.
confident in them.
Just crystals.
From where? What did he say? From where did he get those?
Let me see if I can.
No, it's fine. I'll see the
Rewind.
Shein on Shein or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably.
You know what I asked him?
What?
I said, "Do you know any gangsters?" And then he said, "Yeah." I'm like, "Are you affiliated with them?" And he said, "Nah, I can't say this on a public platform." So what does that tell you?
It's a definite yes this season.
It's a definite yes, right?
Yeah.
Because now, my thing is, if you had nothing to hide, so why would you have a problem with
answering the question.
Do you get my
It's a
point?
basic yes or no. Like,
It is a basic yes or a no.
I mean, it's
Um,
not a
to sort
basic
of
yes
though.
or no. Though. Like,
Are you affiliated?
I can't say that.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I'm
okay.
not.
I
I'm
think
not.
that's just
I'm
the general
not.
answer
I'm
then.
not. I'm not affiliated.
Okay.
Yeah.
I still didn't get his name though.
Same, because the nigga is thingy.
Do you know this man?
I don't know him. I just bumped into him at this, where's Koketo? At this,
The event, like,
at this other event that we was working
Oh,
at.
okay.
It was nothing personal, like ukuthi sesingabangani. I mean, angena phela umngani abantu. I'm nobody's friend. It wasn't a thing of like now we were friends. I was
Besties.
just interviewing the boy and all of those things. And so now it makes it seem like maybe I thingy. I'm trying to like be his friend or some sort. So it is said that Emtee has sobered up
As in sober from what?
from whatever substances
Drugs.
he was.
drugs.
Was he on drugs?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I moment ago that
You're
it
the
was
one.
alleged that he was in lean, weed, I don't know other substances that he took. But when he was on this other platform's interview, he mentioned that he had stopped. And back then he mentioned that when he said, if you're gonna say I just stopped taking lean, I stopped taking weed and all those things, and
Yeah.
he was a zombie, he says he's saying that. So that means he used to say them. So I'm not saying allegedly because I didn't hear him saying, but he did say it. It's just is. So he's
Okay.
getting like sober.
I mean, at this point, I don't feel like it's a bad thing. 'Cause
Yeah.
sometimes, I don't know, maybe he's going on a spiritual journey. I don't know.
Nah,
what
the
reason
nigga
is.
has 2 kids now.
Uh-huh.
3 kids.
Time is
actually.
3 kids. I
So
mean,
he
he's,
must-
he's doing well. He's back into the media space and all of that.
I set an example for his kids.
Mm.
But you know what I think? I think me, for my kids, if like they do want to smoke at a very young age, I wouldn't mind. I would like, okay, let me take you through how
The
to actually be a
journey.
responsible smoker. You know?
Wow, how to
yeah,
be a responsible
yes,
smoker.
how to be a responsible smoker.
I don't think I've ever heard those two words.
Because think about it, like the more you're trying to hide it from your kids, the more like the desire for it grows. You're like, okay, if I do
True
it, I want
that.
to do,
Mhm.
you know, I want to do it more.
That's the thing, like, especially with kids with strict parents. Like,
Yeah.
as soon as they get that bit of freedom, it's crazy. They literally get unhinged. So I feel like I agree in terms of, you know,
The whole setup.
holding their hand
Yeah.
while they do it.
Yeah, like,
I
yo,
see the vision.
This is not a drug. This is like you reintroduce weed in a whole different way, you know?
Mhm.
So it wouldn't be a problem.
Yes.
Unfortunately, he won't be doing that because he's sober now. So,
He's sober now.
But for
I mean, the
you-
boy is coming up with great things and stuff. I mean, he's back on tour, and his tour one-man show was Maza, and I saw him also on Java's shows. Java actually revived all those niggas' careers because Saudi was there, and all these ambitious
Artists.
rejects.
Yo, nigga said
Yo!
I mean,
That is an
rejects,
interesting
like,
word.
yo,
they might have said that
Rejects.
they
The
reject
has-beens.
Oh, damn,
Yes,
the
the
has-beens.
has-beens. They're the has-beens.
Shame, man.
But then, hey, man.
So he basically injected a new life into them with that tour. Or
I
not
mean,
even.
I
Just because you're featuring, you're still in the gutter, shame.
sorry to track back. I was reading something, pardon.
No, I'm talking about the artist that he was trying to revive. Yeah.
Yes, I mean it's the same thing when I don't want us to delve into culture a lot, but it's the same thing when Sfiso from Podcast and Chill spoke about the Reason thing. Nobody would have cared about Reason. We had even forgot where Reason is around. Gigi Lamayne. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
So now everybody, we even remember that there was a Gigi Lamayne because I always confused her with Fafi Cooper. So, and all of that. So I'm not even going to delve into that. Let's go to the next content that we have lined up. Please support our friends at VIB Bookshop CC at UWC Student Center. Services offered are prescribed textbooks, secondhand books, book beading, laminating, scanning, printing black and white or color, stationery, gift and greeting cards, flash drives, laptop or PCs and accessories, ID photos, black or white or color for 40 Rand for 6, calculators, photocopying, and more. Do check us on all social media platforms. They go by VIP_bookshop CC, and you can call them on 0219593343, fix them on 0219592730, or send an email at vibbookshop@gmail.com. Good for today, right? We normally have a different show, so today we're trying to switch things up and make it a good and entertaining episode. And also, I wanted, before we move on, right? We didn't even react to the video, by the way.
Which one?
The video that we was watching. Also.
Oh no, we reacted.
Yeah,
we reacted.
reacted.
Okay, so sorry. Can I get the second video so we can react to the second one?
I'm still confused though. Like,
I want to
what was
also,
the
sorry
reason?
to just move from topic to topic, because I just don't know.
We basically
Okay,
got an
guys,
outfit
to be
check.
honest,
Get ready with me.
Yeah.
let me
like-
tell you, first of all, it could be a case of like, like I said before, I'm not inebriated, but I'm intoxicated. So I just lost my train of thoughts. Before that, we just go to the content that is prepped. I want us to delve into this. First of all, we went to an event that was falsely advertised, and after that, the event there was in a Kasi, and on top of that, but first of all, let me put this in as a disclaimer. If you want us to do media coverage for your event, first of all, you don't have to pay us because we don't care about the money. Give us a rider, food, some alcohol,
Safety.
safety, transport. That's all. You don't have to pay us. Transport, food, alcohol, and safety. Make sure it's a safe venue. So it is a very record in the trenches.
Oh,
It wasn't in
the
the
gutters.
slums. It wasn't in the slums. It was like
The ghetto.
the ghetto.
The church.
And-
Ta-ta-ta.
And those niggas were scamming. You see, every time I say nigga, right, I get that show because I think I'm on radio because I'm.
I get the same way. I'm literally watching everyone I'm saying because
You
I'm like,
get what I'm saying? So what happened is now it was this whack ass venue. We're sitting there. We just at least got free food. We were drunk by the end of the night. They transported us. They picked us up in the tears.
baby.
Why you hyping that shit up?
Damn, they
Why
be
you
nothing,
hyping that shit
nothing.
up?
I was ready for the limo.
And that guy, the level,
limo.
But
You guys at least in the VIP section, if there was one.
We don't care about these niggas rappers. Can I pause?
First of all, who still uses selfie sticks?
I was about to comment that.
Let's just have a moment for that. It's 2025.
Look at the
Nigga, the whole event.
So
He was
the-
I'm saying the whole event.
They came on like trying to do angles, bro. At some point, I thought my pen. They were trying to pull that 360 rotating thing. But what's funny is that they recorded the whole thing by camera, which we're not gonna give them as much advertisement. So listen to this whack ass nigga rap.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for that.
Hey.
To be honest, I'm not interested in finishing this whole video. So
A whole 10 minutes.
I just wanted
Did
y'all
he go
to
on
see.
for 10 minutes?
Yeah, I don't
Did it
care.
go for 10 minutes?
I don't even remember what was happening.
Was he doing a whole
there. I was
performance?
just drinking the alcohol. I'm not a drinker, but I had to drink that free alcohol.
I'm sorry, but like, no.
You could.
I don't know. What is that, like trap, or is that like hip hop, or what was
I
it
don't
going
know
for?
what it
These niggas think that just because they by rhyming you think that you can make music.
It's not giving.
You can't even hear the vocals most of the time. Let's move on to the next one. I just wanted to get finished and done with this so we can move. Oh, we've watched this, right? Hi, bro. Okay.
Ooh, the baddies.
Imagine.
The baddies.
Sorry.
Welcome to E-Word on the
Honey.
So
I wanna pause because this is their judge. Look at how she's dressed.
Let's have a moment.
Okay.
Let's just take a second.
How many
because-
minutes is it?
3 minutes.
Okay, we're not gonna finish.
right now we are in this talent show that our beautiful young lady is going to tell us about talent. Hi there, how are you? I'm very well, thank you. So who are
Do you think she
I need
has the
whatever
looks
she's
to be
on.
a
I need
drug?
whatever she's on. Like,
Oh my word.
I don't know. What it
I
is.
can't believe you said that. Yeah, my pen.
you?
I'm Justina, and currently I do Got Talents. People are showcasing their talents, and yeah.
Let me show you my talent.
Showcasing my talent.
Showcasing my talent, my food. All those niggas were talentless, and the cash prize money was 1,000 rands.
Wow, money's money.
I told these guys they should enter.
Bruh, at this point,
So, what's the price you did charge?
What personality are you speaking about?
where?
Where?
Show me. No, I beg. Show me
I
where.
beg. Oh.
Like what? That's crazy. Baby.
Ah, my bad.
I didn't know because I think
Agreed. Like,
The face change. Hey, see something.
it is. It's skills. So you dress very nice at the same time.
Really nice. Really nice.
girl, I don't know if it was hot up in there.
Yeah.
But those sleeves, they gotta go.
I know they gotta go.
Those
They-
sleeves
who
gotta
still
go.
does that thing with
Bro.
the shades in 2025? Who even these things? My pen. It's like a baby one.
Imagine special.
Why are you dressed the way
First of all, look at the background. Look
Look
at the venue we were
bro.
at. But we got free drinks and free food and free transport.
So I mean, it's a win-lose situation here.
It was a win-lose, but I think we've had enough of them. We've given them so much promo, so I feel like, yeah. Moving on to the next segment, right? We just had a very packed out show today, gang. So in general, because we just recording back to back, right?
Back to back.
So today's story time, I want us to speak about everything. Polygamy.
Polygamy.
Yes.
Oh my god.
What
okay.
is that like when you're in an open relationship? Or like, is that the
No.
one with-
Whoa, these are
Multiple
two separate
wives.
things.
But
No relationship.
you know what?
Is
Is it like multiple partners?
it
Okay,
is
no,
multiple
okay.
partners.
they're basically the same, but with but with open thing is, it's sort of like you could have multiple partners, right? Also in the polygamous part, you can have multiple partners in a more formal way, like
Married.
everybody agrees, you know,
Yeah,
everybody,
sister wives.
yeah,
and-
they know, like you feel me, it's
but
a whole pack.
I feel like that's the same though with open relationships in terms of just the fact that we are both aware that we are seeing other people and we are allowing each other to go see other people, knowing well we are in a relationship. So, but except for the marriage part, I couldn't do it, shame.
Which
I-
one? The polygamous.
Polygamy, yeah,
Eh,
I couldn't.
but it's the same thing as because I believe me, dog. Women, okay, not women, but like, okay, I'll say women are more capable of
Being
having
accepting.
multiple.
Yeah.
You see.
Well, having a husband that has multiple.
Yeah, wives. They can bear that.
But for a man,
To have multiple, no, for
Like-
women to have multiple. You see, niggas, it's like.
She a hoe.
No.
Oh.
I'm feeling it's gonna be much more difficult. Like
Yeah.
the dynamics, the ego clashes, all those things.
I feel
all
like
those
that's,
things, yeah.
it's kind of toxic actually, because I mean,
Okay, true.
at the end of the day, you're probably gonna love one wife more than the other at the end of the day, because
True.
that's just how life is. Shame, you're gonna have a favorite, but then is the thing, how do you balance that lifestyle? I mean, who do you spend who? Like, how do you spend time? How do you go
I
about
mean,
It could be a thing
speaking
of-
about that, right? So today was on story time. Musa Mseleku is allegedly failing polygamy system. His polygamy. Musa Mseleku, just to give context, is a guy from KZN who has 4 wives and is now introducing number 5. In the process of introducing number 5, he got 2 strokes.
Yeah.
Now
karma.
he can only make 2 strokes and then it's down.
Come on.
You get what I'm saying?
Shame, man.
So he still has fun. No, I'm
you
just.
survive.
Yeah,
strokes.
he got 2 strokes.
Damn, bro. Double. Whoa.
You get what I'm saying? And now, which makes me wonder,
strokes.
is he still gonna be able to give his wife strokes? I mean, it's 5 of them.
I mean,
I mean, at
he's
some
gonna
point,
give
you
him.
just
He's gonna give them
realize,
2 strokes each. You feel?
Bro, cut your losses. Shame. Like, but 5 though. Don't you have friends? Don't you have like a job?
What do you mean?
Something like.
Hey, man, it do be like that, though. I just wanted us to delve into that. But why is suicide gate kept?
What do you mean gate kept?
We are gatekeeping suicide.
What do you mean gate kept?
Bro.
Search how to commit suicide right now.
No.
Because I've done that.
Oh.
In terms of no. Just hear me out. I wasn't like on
Curiosity.
You know, I wasn't on suicide. I was just a friend of mine. I was like, 'cause you know how people get when sometimes you get, you know, it differs
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. I just feel like you need to know. There's so many options though.
That's why I'm
True.
saying it's gate kept.
What am I seeing here?
Obviously, bruh, the people don't want you to die, Shane. Imagine at the end of the day. Aren't you going to go to hell either?
Why? When we're trying to learn how to kill ourselves, they're saying we should call the helpline. The mere fact that I'm trying to commit suicide,
Bro.
I don't need it.
I'm down past the talking stage.
Yes.
You feel like seeing the helpline pushes you to do it even more. Like,
Yeah,
because I can't do it.
Hey,
now.
feel
Show you,
now.
like,
Don't give a shit about
That's
you.
crazy.
Babe, okay, but wait, what do you guys think about suicide itself? Do you think it's justified or sort of immoral in a way?
Suicide is such a scary thing, actually, when you think about it.
Yeah.
For someone to get to that
To
point
that point is,
of a mindset, it's scary to think that my life
But-
is so bad, I have to end it.
but you know, in some cases, if you think of like the impulsive, like, I just found out my girlfriend cheated on me, and then it's not
a valid reason is that
Yeah.
you think, especially when it comes to, I feel like there's, I don't want to say silly reasons for people committing suicide,
Yeah.
but really, you're gonna really let this nigga,
someone
bro,
hey,
you gonna go hang yourself because
someone
of
is
him.
gonna probably forget
Nah,
about
nah,
you
nah, nah.
in 2 years. They moved on.
But I feel like there's also like, I don't want to say some way to validate suicide, because for some people, shame, maybe that's
You know,
the only way out.
I'm struggling with the. I said to Tabang, suicide is living with fighting a brain that wants to die.
Literally. Wow, deep.
I'm not gonna speak about anything personal, but I'm just gonna tell you that it's living with the brain that wants to die, and you want to be alive so much, but your brain is just failing you. Just to light up things. So UWC was founded and how it was built on the idea that if young people from different backgrounds are educated together, they could build an understanding which could prevent future conflict. It was the world's first international 2-year Bakari. Okay. Let me just try to read this article. How UWC was founded and how it was built. It was built on the idea that if people from different backgrounds are educated together, they could build an understanding with which could prevent future conflicts. And it was the world's first international 2-year sixth form college for teenagers aged 16 to 19. Recesses are coming out, and how is the test week and the upcoming looming exams treating you? But before we get into that, on the basis, I remember we were having a debate with Tabang where I thought that UWC was built on the basis of integration. How was it built like, Kasha friend?
Wasn't it one of the first universities to actually have mixed?
I mean,
like finally having mixed races and cultures in one university. Because at the end of the day, I think we were the first, and I think that's what set us apart in terms of.
Yeah, we've tried to fact check
Yeah.
that as well.
Especially after apartheid and everything that's happened in the past. I feel like this was the best way because me personally, I love learning about different cultures and meeting new people that are different from me. And I feel like if we were to be in, like, for example, on school, even it was a mix. So if I was primarily going to be on a colored school, I feel like I wasn't going to be as exposed to being open to learning about other cultures. You know what I mean?
But what you think though, like in terms of the UWC landscape on how students integrate, do you think there's still those separations that
Yeah, obviously, everyone.
black on black, we see colored on colored, Indian on Indian, you see.
I really don't feel like that, honestly. I
Yeah.
feel like there's such a sense of community on this campus. Like, I literally can tell you that, like, I have literally friends all types
All
of, like,
different races.
Exactly, and
Yeah.
that's the best part. I feel
Yeah.
like, and if you as a person you come to UW and you just have your usuals, it's like, what's the point?
What's the
then? Like,
point?
experience something new, because
There's-
even.
Most definitely.
There's 26,000
Even
of us.
Chinese, I mean, let's be real. Where else are you going to be interacting with people? Like,
So I just found this, right? Sorry to cut you off, by the way.
That's cool.
The first university that was the first university to be built on the basis of like
Interracial.
Yes, interracial whatsoever. It was UCT. UCT was started. It was founded in 1829 as the South African College, and it initially only admitted white students. However, in the 1920s, the university began to accept students of color, including Africans, colored, and Indians. Multiracial status. UCT officially became a multiracial university in the 1930s when it admitted its first black student. This was a significant milestone as it marked the beginning of a more inclusive and diverse economy environment in South Africa. No, like Nelson Mandela was a former notable. UCT has a long list of notable alumni, which is Nelson Mandela, Desmond Tutu, Mpela Ramapela. You get what I'm saying? And then there's UWC.
Had me a Nelson Mandela. What?
You get what I'm saying? At
Who's
UCT. So this is UW.
You don't know this man?
We don't care about him.
He died on the cross for.
Hey,
You get what I'm saying?
I don't know.
We're about. It's about to wrap up, fam, because I just wanted to get into this also. The UW University of the Western Cape was built on the foundation of and principles of social justice, first of all.
Period.
UWC is established in 1959 as a university for colored people initially, but it quickly became a hub for anti-apartheid activism and resistance. Non-racialism too, that's the second principle. The university was committed to non-racialism, inclusivity, welcoming students and staff from all racial ethnic groups, and also academic excellence, liberation, education, community engagement, and its key principles is to address equity and redress, you get what I'm saying, diversity and inclusion, social responsibility, and all those things. So it's about to be chai, right? So, yeah, man, as our producer just said, he wants us to wrap up the show.
Ish.
Like, Lapo, I'm still enjoying. I just wanted us to get into, we spoke about a lot of things in this conversation. And even though we didn't get into the Fried Up Facts, or what's in Fried Up Fact, and also, just to wrap it up, do you think the referral of South Africa as a rainbow nation is disrespectful? Does it imply that South Africa still recognizes color? After that thought, what's your take on black not being part of the rainbow colors?
Technically, black and white aren't really colors. Aren't they like
Yeah,
devoid
sort
of it?
of.
So
Yeah, sort of.
I feel like the Rainbow Nation is actually a perfect
Yeah.
analogy for
Yeah.
explaining what our country is in terms of the diversity. That's what it means to me. I don't feel like it's disrespectful at all. I feel proud to know that.
But what about the fact that black Americans call themselves African Americans? Because they are great grandparents were African Americans. They were born in America
Slaves.
100 years later. Now that makes them Americans as they have green cards anyways. Okay, guys, they always say that. Have you noticed that white weddings, right, are not a thing anymore?
So 1900s, really, our parents did that, guys. Come on now.
Yeah.
We want something modern. We want something chic. We want all black. We want.
Yeah,
me, I want a
black dress.
Because now most people have been.
what
There's
I'm
a trend of people doing what do you call these weddings? Traditional weddings, as opposed to white weddings.
Yeah.
And all of that. So
I respect that. Like, I feel like sometimes it's better to do a traditional wedding in terms of,
yeah.
you know, I feel like, I don't know what the budget is when it comes to it, but is it less than a white
It's
wedding?
less, mostly.
Or is it more or less the
it's
same?
more or less the same, but then with the traditional one is the one that get recognized by the ancestors, so might as well.
Yeah.
Hey,
She's
yo,
more
fam,
expensive,
and
though.
that's how we.
Either way.
And that's how we're just gonna be wrapping off a Fried_up_fact episode 30. We recorded a double session today. Stay tuned for Rap Battle Royal coming up soon. When you watch this episode, it would have been up most definitely, probably, I don't know. But then from me to Inkosana Kumetenu Kubaneko Gizbiza Ukumane with Carl Stain on the mic, check,
you know the
with
vibes.
Konya the back tat, not nice. And with me, Mandla _ coming love on in your ears. It's only peace and love that I'm leaving y'all with today. Let's wrap this up.
It's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Okay, that was a nice show.
Not divorce, but a rough
But I have to tone it down because now go as what's in Get on. What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Mandla _ coming. Okay, let me tone it down, guys. That's things so easy. Yeah, we're already live on air in your ears.